Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlis here. We just got out of a crazy Fan Friday battle already, and let's go dive into the Zeonite battle. He's got Dedenne on his team. Everyone wants to see this electric mouse do good. I've already seen Pachirisu go and bring miracles to Worlds. What does Dedenne have up its sleeve for the doubles metagame? Opening that Kabutops Hydreigon as well. This is just kind of all sorts of crazy. We have Bayonet, Leavanny. I like where this is going, and it's a Mega Bayonet. Mega Bayonet has an incredible amount of attack, so we're going to see if it can do some shenanigans with that to the opponent. Feeling good. So Hydreigon leads with the Flamethrower. It's going to get that outspeed on the Leavanny. Leavanny survives with that Focus Sash, and we get to see what everyone else is doing. Kabutops looks like it's ready. It's ready to just go and start slapping some face, and gets the finishing blow. Right there. Bayonet doesn't take too much damage. We're going to see what Bayonet ends up doing. Destiny Bond. Okay. He's just sacrificing himself off really quick. Kind of like, hey, you either hit me and take yourself down, or you don't hit me and you let me go and run away with the battle. So this does give the point to the Greninja. Greninja is like, hey, now I can go Ice Beam. I can get this Hydreigon off the field. Yes, no sash there. And really set up, while now if you attack the Bayonet, it's going to just be a free kill, but I can set up damage. So Bayonet not using that Prankster, which means an offensive move is coming. Phantom Force. So he's going to vanish instantly, and he's going to get ready to bring some pain on that next turn. Gliscor comes out, and the response is withdrawing the Greninja. You know, you don't want to leave that out too much. In comes Bulba Garden. Uh-oh. We got that Imposter Ditto. Alright, so now we got Gliscor versus Gliscor versus that now Phantom Forced Bayonet with the Aqua Jet from that Kabutops. This is going to kind of get crazy. Toxic ends up missing. Phantom Force comes in, swipes for a good amount of damage, and I mean that is a good clean pickoff with the Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak. And then you still have that Pocket Destiny Bond, not bad. So, double protect from the Gliscors. Very, very interesting imposterful play right there. So here comes the Shadow Sneak. Going to get that finish off right there because of the high base damage. Well, not high base damage, but the high attack damage that Bayonet tends to have. Jellicent coming in. That could spice things up. So Bayonet, you know, throwing out the Destiny Bond again. He's going to try to bait in something, but I don't know if that was the right play. Gliscor getting that U-turn on. Not expecting enough damage right there. Gliscor not a hard hitter, not known for that. And Garchomp comes out. Okay, so we have Garchomp going against the Imposter Ditto Gliscor with this Bayonet on the field that's trying to claim something. Ooh, good amount of damage onto the fake Gliscor. Ironhead going onto that. Double focus is down. Throwing out that Destiny Bomb did not bring out anything fruitful last turn, so in comes the vanishing instantly on the Phantom Force. But yeah, it does create that thing that, you know, it's either going to Phantom Force or it's going to take someone with it. And it looks like this one time it's going to go for that Phantom Force. Phantom Force cannot be stopped by Protect, so we're going to see how this ends up going through. Because now Garchomp goes down to the Greninja, and it looks like there's going to be a good amount of damage coming in from that super effective Phantom Force. Will it be enough? My goodness, that is enough damage for sure right there. And it is not looking good at all. So, Gliscor comes back out. And Calichu, the Dedenne, been waiting. Alright, so Greninja feels some fear, decides to back out of this one. And in comes Sassy. Oh, that Purloin better be sassy. Z-snap in that one. What is this one going to do? We don't know yet, but we do have the substitute coming in for the Dedenne and another Phantom Force getting set up. So this does now it even gets a lot more interesting. So Taunt comes out, going for the Nuzzle, just going to kind of rub its cheeks in there, get a paralysis down, and Phantom Force is going to land on something, but it looks like there's a chance that there's going to be the cleanup on Isle Bayonet. So U-turn does a good amount of damage. Phantom Force comes in, but there's no Pokemon left. It's just Dedenne and Gliscor versus the rest of the opponent's team. It comes out. It goes for the Volt Switch. Decent amount of damage coming in. All the Citrus Berry being procced. And the Gliscor with the U-turn doesn't have enough damage to finish. Yes, it does. So, I mean, now we got a couple little things. But, I mean, Nuzzle, pretty strong. We have the Volt Switch for options. We have Substitute. What else is it going to be packing? So, Gliscor, very stally kind of tanky Pokemon. That Poison Heal, healing up quite a bit through all that damage. Gliscor goes and protects. I'm not sure what that's going to accomplish if the Phantom Force was onto the Gliscor. The endurance from that Fire Punch, setting up that Nuzzle yet again. It's just sitting there. It's like it's being a distraction. I think that's what makes Pachirisu. That's what makes these nuzzling Pokemon very strong. So, Protect gets broken right there. That was your chance to kind of take out this Bayonet. So, Poison Heal is going to heal up for a bit. The taunt wears off. I mean, now it's like, alright, we have the slow down on the Infernape. Oh, Shadow Sneak for a huge amount of damage, but this is where we get to see some strength coming in. Salac Berry gets popped. Cheek Pouch heals 33% of the health. So, I mean, now we have a little bit more speed on Dedenne. And we have just damage coming in across the board. So, Substitute's going to endure that Earthquake. It's going to go for 1 KO. Doesn't get the double KO with that Infernape. But I guess it played out pretty well right there. So, Bayonet finally goes down. And Fire Punch from that Infernape onto Gliscor. Critical hit. Gliscor goes down. And it looks like... Oh, wow. Now this is where it gets interesting. We have Dedenne versus 2 Pokemon. Goes for the Parabolic Charge. That was the last move it was sitting on. Gets the double KO. Salac Berry outspeeds the Greninja. And gets a little bit of health back. But I mean, overall, finishes it in the end. That's kind of crazy. Dedenne actually pulling through. Interesting moveset too. 3 electric type attacks and the 1 sub. But that's the game right there. So, hope you guys enjoyed that one for Fan Fridays. That was surprising. All of a sudden, just, wow. Good job. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More Fan Fridays. We got 2 more battles left.